I've spent the last month testing different aftermarket headsets for the Quest 3. And so far, this is the most comfortable head strap I have tested. Looking at the reviews, everyone seems to agree that it's super comfortable, but there is a common complaint about noise that seems to be making people dislike it. I have found a simple way to solve this noise issue, leaving only the comfort of the headset behind. But before I dive into all that, let's unbox it first. So this VR headband comes in a nice little box, and right on top you will find the installation instructions. Then inside the box you have alternative pads for the back of the head. Then you get the actual headband. It's folded up, so all you really need to do is unfold it. There are markings on the back of the headband to where the back pad attaches. The back pad has the leather-like soft pad velcroed on, but it's really easy to switch to the alternative padding if required. The whole padding system simply clicks into the grooves on the back of the headband with a little pressure. There's also a battery and a USB cable included. No charger block is in there, but I just used the charger that came with my Quest. Also, I was one of the early buyers, so my battery manual still said Quest 2 on it, but I'm assuming that will be changed in the later runs of this product. As for the installation, it's fairly simple as long as you're careful. So just remove the original headband. The sides just pop off the rest of the Quest. Just make sure you're only taking off the band, not pulling on the actual not removable part with the speakers in it. Then you need to remove the padding around the face and the face shield off the headset. I tried to remove the old one and attach the new one without removing the shield, and it didn't work. Be very careful here, just make sure you're only pulling on the right parts, then remove the Velcro strap in the middle. So to install the BOBOVR headband, simply slide the two sides on the sides of the Quest. This can be a little tight, so you might need to give it some pressure. Again, go slow and just make sure you're doing everything correctly. You're gonna want to push this all the way to the ports. This will make it easier to attach the Velcro strap in the middle. You can back it off later to adjust the distance you want. I made sure to move a little at a time on each side, not to angle the headband in one direction too much while attaching. After that, you will attach the Velcro strap. It can take a little bit of effort to work it in there, but it wasn't too hard. Once the strap is in there, you can reattach your VR shield and padding. It should snap in with very little resistance. After that, plug in the cord and snap on the battery. It attaches easily but securely with magnets, and then you can place the headset on your head and play with the adjustments to get it just the way you like it. You can adjust the tilt of the Quest, and the dial in the back will adjust the tightness. So on to the actual usage of the headband. As I mentioned, people complain about the buzzing sounds when using this headband to charge the Quest. And honestly, I did too, and it was very annoying. But luckily, the noise only happens when the Quest is close to fully charged, and you try to start charging it with the BOBOVR battery. If you know how lithium batteries work, you know the closer the battery is to 100%, the harder the charger has to work. So the simple solution I found to this is I will start using my VR without the battery attached. Then when my Quest battery drops to about 25 to 60%, I'll attach the Bobo battery. And since it's on magnets, it's really easy to do and I don't even need to take off the headset. And it will start charging my Quest battery without making any of that annoying buzzing sound. This battery is basically the same size as the internal battery on the Quest 3. So from my testing, it doubles my battery life. I also really like the fact that it's removable, unlike some of the other headsets. Although it doesn't add a huge amount of weight, it's nice to be able to take it off completely if I know I will not be needing it. As for comfort, after messing around with the tightness and adjusting this headband to exactly how I like it, I think it's super comfortable and I can use my VR for hours without any issues. Even for fast movements, it's comfortable, but I don't feel like it's gonna fall off, or feel like there's any pressure buildup in any particular spots. And since I keep my head shaved, I'm pretty picky with my headbands since there's no hair to help cushion any problem areas.